ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to yet another Worth Consulting video. It is Tuesday, January 11th, 12:29 p.m. and when I get done with this, I'll be ready for lunch. So let's get right into it. This video is on the Hewlett-Packard 7500A wide format Officejet printer. It's called an E-all-in-one. The most significant change in its predecessor is this A here, and we've spent a better part of the last 3 months looking at several other models in this new Officejet line, E-all-in-one lines, the 6500A, the 8500A, and the 8500A Premium. Now the A designates the new capabilities here that are pretty important. The ability to print from web and mobile devices using business apps and a 2.3-inch touchscreen over here. You can print from anywhere, anytime using your mobile device, meaning you can send an email from any email-enabled device with an attachment, and the attachment will send an email to the printer, and the attachment will print automatically. There's a couple of special copy features, and it has memory slots down here in the corner. Now, one of the feature that sets us apart from the other Officejets is the wide format. So that's the ability to do 13 by 19 inch prints maximum. See, this tray pulls way out here, and you can fit some the 13 by 19 substrates that they call it's advanced photo paper. It's pretty expensive stuff. You can see 25 sheets costs you $50, but it is something that they promise that is print gallery quality. So 13 by 19 is a pretty good size sheet of media, and consequently the device, all of this pulls out to the front, way out here someplace to handle it. So it uses five inks. I believe it's the same ink that's used in the 6500 Officejet 6500, and it's available with XL inks as well. The yields of which, black is 420 pages. XL black is almost three times that at 1200 pages. Color cartridges 300 pages. XL color cartridges are more than twice as much as 700 pages. So it'll give you quite a few sheets of the ink cartridges. And the single input tray, like I said, is adjustable and holds 150 sheets. The document feeder is holds 35 sheets. Now, the device does not have duplexing, which is somewhat of a disappointment. And as you can see, it can copy and scan up to 8.5 by 14 and up to 11 by 17 via the stitching software. So we'll get into that a little bit. Although you can make direct 13 by 19 prints, the scanner is only legal size. You can see from the picture here, and it's only legal size. So that means that you have to use this ArcSoft software on your workstation to automatically scan and stitch scans together on your workstation, or on the control panel itself. You can walk up to it, say I want to scan or copy. This is going to be the same. We're going to scan or copy. You tick this little A3 1117 copy box here. A3 is a international size. It is slightly narrower than 10 inch and slightly longer than 17 inches. But anyway, you tick this. What happens is an animation starts on the control panel, It tells you to scan the first half of the original, and it shows you how to place the original on the glass. As you can see, the 1117 original, and you have it half of it on the glass here. And then it tells you to line it up with this 11 by 17 mark here. This scans the first half of the page. Then it asks you to follow the instructions to scan the second half of the page. You flip the original around as shown in the animation, and you place it up against the mark. You've completely rotated it 180 degrees. Scans the second half of the page. Joins them together. Now it's stitching them together in the CPU of the Officejet. And it shows you a preview of your stitched copy, and in order to press to start copying, you touch Start Copy, and it will produce the quantity that you pre-selected, and in this case it was only one. So that's what makes this machine different than the other Officejets, is its ability to take a scan and either copy it or convert it to a digital file, a scan larger than 8.5 by 14, and it does that by copying half of the original, a two-step process, and then stitches it together via firmware embedded in the control panel, or this ArcSoft scan and stitch deluxe that we may end up installing. So let's get into the installation process. I don't expect it to be much different than the 6500 or the 8500, the two different versions of that we tested, with the exception of this ArcSoft software. So let's get it. Oh, by the way, this Officejet 7500A is now available on HP's website for $224.99. This scan and stitch software, if you wanted to buy it on its own, it's a $40 piece of software. And we looked at this advanced photo paper before, so let's get into the installation. So run setup. It's 12:37 p.m. Yes, we want to allow that software to make changes. Installation is starting. Security dialog, accept all HP software. Okay, so this has been improved. I mentioned it several times over the previous generation of software. It shows you exactly what needs to be installed. In this case, you only need the basic device software, and you only need the help software. The rest of it is optional, which includes a product improvement study, no. HP update, no. Iris OCR. We have that Iris OCR was installed along with the 8500A software, which is still on this system. So this will be interesting to see what happens when I uncheck this. And then we'll have two separate HP Officejet A series installed on this workstation. We normally don't do that, but we've been pumping out a lot of tests lately, and so let's see what happens. Nevertheless, we don't need market splash shortcuts. There's a lot of stuff in our reports about how that works. Just looked at it 4 or 5 times. We definitely don't want a Bing toolbar to muck up our browser. Okay, so going back to the improvement study, you may want to join now. It means that some of your information gets sent back and forth to HP. HP update, you may want to do that as well. This particular workstation is always being cleaned up and restored to test new devices. So that this HP update is kind of a waste of time, since this software is only on here for a week or two before it's uninstalled. Iris is already installed on here, like I said, so let's go. I have reviewed and accepted the installation agreements and settings. I haven't read it here or here, and I'm not going to. So we're going to install basic device software. The OCR software is already on there. None of the other stuff is going to be critical to the performance of the device. And it's telling me that it's doing the basic device software. Okay, the operating system is preparing for a driver installation. Alright, it's installing. Still back to going basic device software again. Come on, let's go. This is come on. Installing 2 of 2. Help. Okay. The bar moved pretty quick. Move quicker. Let's go. Alright. Oh, baby, we're getting to the part here. Okay, I just made sure that this was hooked up wireless, using the wireless installation wizard just a couple minutes ago. You may have heard it bleating in the background. Next. Checking network environment. I found it right away right here. And next. Installing network printer. This is going well. Come on, let's go. Let's see how fast you can do this. Take a peek over here. Oh, that bar is moving fast there. I like it. So what it's going to do is stick a, yes, that's what I thought, 7500 folder under this existing HP folder to keep it neat. Alright, with basic. Same stuff we've seen for this. In fact, it's a mirror image of all of this stuff here, so we don't need to go through any of that stuff again. The home page, we can look at that a little bit because it's going to be slightly different. The thing that we're going to want to see is how this ArcSoft stuff gets installed, whether it's a separate process, whether it's part of the process. So if this gets done with this installing network printer thing, hopefully we'll find something out at that point. So come on, how much fill can I possibly do here? Keep going. You can do it. Oh yes. Yes, successful network installation. I love it. Next.